Sheblariel. If this is your first time watching, welcome. This is mostly about me, Shelby, and Shelby and Ariel playing video games just to record them and have fun memories and be able to look back at them. And we're also putting it on the YouTube, so if you want to watch, feel free to.
On the YouTube.
You sound like you're 80.
Who says we aren't? That's right.
We also have special guest Brittany today.
She's very sassy today.
I'm always sassy.
By this point, our Little Inferno series will have started. That is going to be weekly. Bendy the Ink Machine is going to be coming out much more regularly because...
it's more important.
Yes. So this is, we're on the rare occasion that Ariel is in town for a night. So, that's why we're in one camera instead of two. Bendy and the Ink Machine is not a new game for us. Chapter 3 will be, and that's why we're recording this, to get everyone on the same page, including the viewers. And so, does anyone want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
My name is Ariel, and I've never played Bendy and the Ink Machine, but I have at all.
That's why she had to play.
At all. And I've watched gameplay of it. I've watched Markiplier. Shout out to Markiplier. And that's it. And then, well, Shelby sent me another thing.
I sent you Squiggly Digs recording, but I don't think you watched all of that.
I only watched some of it.
Okay. So yes.
And so, I really don't know anything because it was also a while ago. All I know is you're in a room and everything is looks like cartoons and Disneyland. And it's scary.
Sounds good. Do you want to go next? You want me to?
Yeah. What am I doing? My name's Brittany.
Yeah, so what do you know about Bendy and the Ink Machine?
I know a bit from what you've told me, because, you spam my Tumblr dash with Bendy daily, so I'm bound to pick up at least some of it. I haven't played the games, technically. I watched my roommates play it drunk. And I wikied when they got too lost. So that's about much I know.
Okay. Alright. I'm Shelby. I am very obsessed with this game.
Yeah.
Hence all these shirts that are all mine that they're all wearing. I am most known, I guess, if you are in any part of the family or on Tumblr or on YouTube, I have 3 Bendy videos out on my normal YouTube page. I also, more usually known for being a Sammy Lawrence cosplayer, and probably the one that you might have seen.
Shout out to Hot Topic.
Hot Topics retweeted me, the Meatlies retweeted me a few times. I've had, what else I have? I have, my most popular ones have been Just in the Grass when I first made it, right when it came out, and then me on a balcony where everyone thinks I'm in a mall or an airport.
Yeah.
And I'm not, I'm at an anime convention, luckily. Should we start? Because we've already
Yeah.
probably bored these people enough.
Let's get a move on.
Okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll click this for you. Ariel's playing an Xbox controller.
Xbox One.
Alright, go ahead, you may read and
An
control how you
Xbox
wish.
controller. Okay. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you.
It's the period at the end, doesn't it?
Damn. Your best pal, Joey Drew.
You did put on new patch update.
Period in there.
Come on.
Oh, I guess I should say I've played the game many times.
Yeah.
I've bought Chapter 2 4 times.
For various
people, not just
including
myself.
my roommates to play.
And then her. And then
Her.
I have it.
I'm here. Let's see if we can find
Now, I'm already confused.
Okay.
Because you would think if you got a letter from your friend in the mail, you'd be meeting them there. But he shows up like, oh, this is normal, nobody's here.
Now, I'm going to bring up, as I forgot to mention earlier, I have, to catch Ariel up in the viewers, I have many, many theories that I've known from other people.
So this has come up before.
This relates to a theory of some people. You can walk around if you'd like to start while I explain. So there's one theory that Joey Drew is actually already dead or gone. And that
Joey's
is why
dead?
we don't
That's a theory.
That's a theory. We don't know.
How did he write the letter?
A long time
The
ago.
theory is that he had sent a letter in the past, and then you didn't go right away. You left your letter there, and then one day you're like, oh shoot, maybe I should go.
I
But,
got the
like,
letter, and then
theory was better than that.
I was like, who cares? And then Joey died, and I was like, shoot, well, maybe
I
I should
should
go
go
see
see what he was talking about. Yeah. So that's a theory. The reason
Oh, look
why
at the cute little dog.
Dog.
Doll.
doll.
Okay.
The reason being why I believe that Henry
Guys.
always talks about Joey in the past tense.
It's locked. Okay, continue.
Yeah.
He talks about him in the past tense?
Yes, I believe so. We can keep track of things while we're going. I'm gonna explain many theories.
Oh, jeez.
I will.
Dreams
I have
come
a list.
true. This is beautiful. It's a little leaky. It's a little leaky, but
It's written out of ink, which is like the Bendy equivalent to blood.
well, I mean, there's clearly a leak.
Problem.
It's
Clearly
like-
a leak.
When you get like right under it, it looks like it's going like right in your eyes.
Well, it probably is.
It's going blind with ink.
I don't mind so much. I'm really bad
There's a
at
light now.
moving around.
That's we'll get used to it. Henry is also very he has. There is music in there.
Something's happening inside. Yep, we don't know what it is though. It's weird that there's a light on if everyone's dead, but hey, maybe they forgot to turn it off because they didn't know they were gonna die.
That's a good point.
It's a good point. I mean, that light's on.
So this is the
Oh.
I wonder how to turn it on.
I scared myself.
It's okay. You're gonna have a lot of jump scares ahead of you. Then.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm so bad. If I'm watching horror games, like I'm fine.
Mhm.
And this isn't even that horror, but like
It's not.
That's why I'm worried.
If
You
I
haven't
play-
seen Chapter 3. At this point, Chapter 3 trailers come out, and
Just
we know it's
came out.
coming out in September. It just came out 3 days ago. Yeah, it came out Friday and Sunday.
there's
And
lots of ink. I mean, here's an ink
it's
machine right
Ed,
here.
that is an ink machine.
And Brittany would know all about ink machines because she goes to artist school,
I don't go to artist school. I
Or-
go to school for art. There's a difference.
and so she uses these ink machines all the time. So she knows already. It can get rather leaky, I'm sure, with ink pipes going off of your skull.
Yep.
You have the same issues that they face in the game.
I mean, not quite. I mean, schools these days try to keep up to code a little bit more.
Yeah, they keep up to code. They don't let people just die, I'm sure, like this situation. This
Not
is
usually.
more
You'd
of
be
a
surprised.
situation. Okay, so this is cool. I know these are going to start popping up. I do know that.
Yeah.
Spoiler for people watching.
I
We
might
haven't played
mention
yet.
things in the future. I already saw Sammy's mask.
I'm
I will
lost.
say spoilers, but at the end of this, we'll be all together in the
I'm
chapter
lost.
brand new.
Go that way.
Dude,
You haven't
that's
been that
a
way
new way for you.
Thank
I know
you.
this map very well.
Oh,
Jesus.
I ran around it because we'll lose things. And I'm like, I can't find these things, and I'll run around forever.
No. Well, sometimes you try things and you don't end up liking them, so you write no. There's just paper on
I
the
know,
wall.
blank paper too.
There's got to be a theory.
You
You
completely
didn't
just
even look at it.
That wood plank fell down.
you were
I-
so busy. You've seen the poster. You've seen.
We
50
can cut
times
to the
already.
one of our tests. Done everything else, yeah.
How many times have you played this?
Too many.
Okay,
you got scared.
I always get scared in chapter 1. At least one thing.
It's so lame.
You can
Okay.
go left or right, up to you.
Yeah.
I'll go right because left seems scarier. Though it's dark in here.
Oh wow.
Okay, pedestals. I've seen these.
How do I get this to work?
How do I get one? I haven't looked at. Okay,
Fix
Well,
the
look.
ink machine.
okay, this ink machine, fine, but I didn't even walk up to it, and my person is just psychic.
No, there's pedestals all around.
How do I get this pedestal to work? Who thinks that?
Well,
You have to go here.
he's been here. He's worked here.
Oh,
Used to
I don't
work
know if
here.
the ink machine was around. Probably not.
low pressure. How do I get this thing to work? I need to get things on pedestal.
Yes,
okay.
you need that first. I'll tell you that.
So I need oil jug,
Ink. Ink.
a musical note. I know where the doll is.
Yes, you did.
A book. I like to read books. And a wrench and a gear.
A circle.
That's right, a circle with some jagged edges. Okay, Bendy. Okay. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, okay. I am gonna say something about that. Who put this here after I already saw it?
I know, he was a little delayed.
It's okay.
He's old.
He's old. He's probably like in his 80s.
Most
I don't know
people
about
put him in his 50s.
Well, okay.
But we don't know.
I'm gonna
He's
say a
had
good
his midlife crisis.
midlife
We know
crisis.
He's been over that little hump already.
Maybe 47.
We know it's been at least 30
Around
years since
50.
he's been here. So you think we would have to revert
Joey, what were you
to
doing?
what we were? Distance.
What were you doing? Well, I mean, what's done is done if he's alive or not. So that might mean nothing.
I like the state.
Look
I
at
know,
that.
That was a little
But this
more
is
intense
creepy.
than I remember.
It seems like Henry already knows something because if a person saw this, they'd be like,
What the heck?
that's not human, obviously. So, or is it? And something creepy is going on. Like, they'd be a lot more scared. But he, like, already knows about these characters.
Henry's a very chill dude.
Who's laughing now? What is there a theory that maybe Henry did all of this and then forgot and is coming back?
No, but you just made
I
one,
like that
so.
theory. New theory, guys.
Okay, just keep that in mind as I'm playing. Am I going the way they need to go?
Oh, yeah, you can.
There's a thing that's flashing.
The animation sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I simply don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and it only needs that much ink anyway. Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey says. Keep things going. I think it's lost its mind, but hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
Has anyone wrote a song called Little Devil Darling? You know, on YouTube?
Seriously,
Dancing Demon,
Because, like, that's like.
Devil Swing.
Little Devil Darling needs to be done. That should be the first lyric. Okay, I should be paying a lot more attention to learn the map.
That's right. I'm supposed to be my mission for myself that I made because I'm trying to find secrets. Because supposedly they're still out there. I'm trying to pay attention to the walls and the cutouts. It's my mission I gave myself.
How are you doing?
The reasons,
Look at this one.
Yes. The reasons why I feel like things can travel through the walls. Because you notice some there's holes and sometimes they're boarded up and sometimes they're not. And that's kind of suspicious. And there's a character later you'll see that kind of disappears. Well, where'd he go? Well, there's a wall. He couldn't
You
go
mean like
through.
a JPEG boarded up or like actually?
Like it's actually boarded up and you could cut it off in some places.
Okay.
Some of them are
isn't it
just
like there's a here.
There's also a theory that I'm now less leaning towards based off the new trailer that came out. But for a while, I believed that there was kind of two different Bendy personalities, one being the cutouts, one being the one you'll see later.
Shelby Nichols, there's nothing in here.
No,
Leave.
leave.
Shelby Nichols.
And then,
I like
but
the
for a while, I
focus.
felt like the Bendy cutouts were on our side, and I was going to trust them. I don't think I believe that anymore, based off some new theories that have
The
been
little dust particles look like.
course.
It's okay.
Dust Particles scared me a lot. Well, you should have seen, whenever we play Chapter 3 when it comes out, I will be terrified. I'm not going to be as calm.
You're not even calm.
I was like, I was like jumping at dust particles flying
Oh, so someone.
I like You can open it.
I didn't think I could, so I just like was expecting it to not.
I like the dust particles. They're like the way they're shaped. If you get one really up in your face, they look like asteroids.
by. Or you can get all your achievements.
Like the old 1990s like asteroids.
I like kind of know the song, but not fully. Because I know the Living Creature version.
Yes.
Yes, this
yes.
is the original. This song is the only reason I know of this game.
Really?
This is because Living Tombstone came out the remix to that song. Yeah, that's playing.
But you
And
would have known
oh.
if, like, you would have seen
Wait,
Markiplier.
you mean like the
No.
pipes that flow from the
Pink Machine,
Oh,
get
I
back
didn't
to
know
my
that
friends
was
with
the
no
remix.
string. Got 2.0 years and can't be seen.
Yeah, I
Living in the
agree.
halls behind the scenes. Yeah.
Living Tombstone is the only reason I know this.
Yeah, so I heard that and I was like, what the heck is this? I like characters that smile. Let's go check this out.
I like characters.
I do.
And demons.
And demons. Demons are fun. And puzzles, yeah. Not horror, but we're getting past that. And then, so then I checked it out and then I saw Markiplier play after that, and I was like, I'm gonna play this myself. And then I went on Tumblr. I'm like, oh, this fandom seems fun, and it's been very enjoyable so far. We haven't had that many problems at all. It's very nice, inclusive fandom where we all work together to make things, which is really cool. No, I actually don't see that.
I'll turn
very
that
often.
on.
Okay. It's like someone will write something, and then someone else will draw part of it or draw an extension of it, and people voice act, and there's editing, and songs, lots of songs. There's a lot of people I'll talk to at cons that will sing with Sammy. They're like, I forget this is a game because I just love the music.
I know, that's what
a lot of
got
people
me.
just know the music.
That's
from
the
this
only
game.
reason I started liking Bendy was because the
You still
music
haven't gone
he
behind
made
you,
was so
just to let you
swaggy
know.
and dope.
I think it's my old desk.
Hey!
I wasted so much time in this
Why
chair.
does the ink have a toxic symbol on
Don't
it?
you don't shouldn't drink it.
That doesn't mean it has a toxic symbol on it. My ink doesn't.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm just surprised the wrench is there. The wrench isn't usually there. I just
Oh,
saw-
it's random.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
it's
well, there's
randomized.
like 5 places. I want you to turn around real quick. Turn around. Turn around. Just to let you know, the original version, keep turning.
180. There you
Yeah, look at that. Go through. Look at that. The original version, this was a door. And what's interesting is that you'll kind of see this area later. But there's something up with this because I don't know why they have it. And there's like lights. Is that our escape route? Is that I don't know. It's important. I feel like. We continue.
I think you're right.
Onwards.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be important because he made, like, that specification. in the
To
update.
change that, yeah.
To change that door into, like, a barricade.
If you want any hints on items, let me know.
Okay.
I was surprised that the wrench was there.
I was very. That's why I went because I don't usually see the wrench.
Because I've seen a lot of people play it, and I played it about for maybe 2 minutes once, and I found it immediately. I always usually find it in Boris's chest.
Oh, you always do. The
Almost
first
always.
time I played it was in his chest. First time I played it in the new Chapter 2 version, it was in his chest. And that was terrible. I knew. I hoped he wasn't gonna do anything still, and I was just grabbing him.
Oh, because it was like the new updated.
It was the new update, so I
You're
didn't
like,
know.
you
And I'm
never
like,
know. Boris might come up and grab my
so you're
hand.
missing the book, which I've seen,
The book.
and
Oh yeah.
and you're missing, I think, the gear, which I think I also know its location.
It's over here.
Not that gear.
Yeah, it has to
I
be
can tell you
applicable
what
up there.
rooms things are in, so I think I saw both of
You look at the ground and you look for the point that's out of place.
them. Oh, it is copy paste, huh?
It's not a bad thing. It's just like everyone does it because it's easy and no one wants to make a brand new
And this
text for
doesn't.
the entire thing.
Yeah.
I
It's not
would,
that bad,
and
yeah.
it copies it.
Oh,
onto
the ceiling,
as
yeah.
well. I love that one lone board. It's just like free.
Everywhere. The
Yeah.
place is falling apart. Now I'm really noticing. Now
Yeah.
that you mention it.
I just got doggone love that chair.
Why?
It's just a really
Oh. Okay. Did you hear that?
Yes, it disappeared into the void onto the pedestal.
Okay.
cool. Yeah,
Alright,
it's
your
sound
other
like-
items in the room with the ink machine.
The ink machine.
Yeah, which is not that direction, that's your desk.
That's what I was thinking. Oh.
Yeah.
I've told them. Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow.
I'll press
Give me
the
a switch
button.
around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
And remember what Henry says. It's restore the ink pressure. It gets a little tricky.
I saw the ink pressure thing. I saw it.
Where was it?
I have no idea.
It's
I mean, I don't.
You can wander. It's
I don't know where anything is. I can't even get back to the ink machine. Probably.
Do you need help getting there?
Is it at my desk?
No.
No.
The desk is in the corner.
I'll
Look
give
at
you a
it.
hint.
Turn
It's
around.
pretty obvious.
It's not in the ink machine.
No.
Turn around. Turn around. Stay on this side of the studio.
I'll give you a hint. It's not very obvious.
Like from the very beginning. Hey, Bendy, so.
I saw that in the corner of my eye. You little snake.
There's a theory that whenever he pops out, he's warning. But I don't know about that.
I feel like it's more of a guiding, like you're going the right way.
Because
To move the story.
after he pops out, something but not good. Oh, this isn't good. No, like soon, you know?
Well, it's like progressing the story. Here
Where's
it
this
is.
song? This song has been changed. I forget the title, but something about you betrayed me, which is kind of interesting. Like you left me for some.
You left me for another woman, boy.
You stay there, yo.
He's very tall.
I really love that when they updated the pipes move. I'm really, what I'm going to do before we play Chapter 3 together. Before we play Chapter 3 together.
Oh, shall we? So many songs.
I'm going to play 1 and 2 again and see for any new stuff. Because I know they are updating Chapter 1 and 2 along with making 3.
You gotta be.
I will, before things happen, I'm going to stop you recording.
Yeah.
For theory wise. So
Okay.
You're okay.
You're good.
We're going to also stop by and look at some secrets. Just for you to see them.
Ooh, just hearing habits.
Well, I know there's one theory that's like each chapter relates to with the items, which we kind of have, except there's 6 items and only 5 chapters. But we have the music note a lot in chapter 2. The plush starts appearing in the end of chapter 2. We're gonna go head to Boris real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, Boris.
So the things that have changed, you can now see there's candles. I think are always there. There is now ink spewing out of Boris.
You.
And it's all over
I
the ground.
turned on the ink machine.
Yes,
so.
you did. So there's that. If you want to walk through that wall, keep walking.
Why would they do
No,
that?
keep walking.
Say hello.
What the heck is this?
Alright, there's an achievement for you.
What the heck is this?
I'm going to point something out. May I take your controller?
Please.
Okay.
I'm too scared.
So, we're gonna just stand right here. Now, we noticed the ink machine's a little boarded up.
The ink machine's boarded
It is a
up.
little boarded up. We're not gonna step close to that quite yet. We're gonna point out a few things that relate to theories. Now, what's interesting about this is I've noticed you can see that it's boarded out from the outside.
From the outside. So somebody was already outside and not inside. And
Now,
they hammered it in.
yes. What's interesting is the original chapter 1, it's boarded up from the inside.
Oh.
So they've made a note to change that it's boarded out from the outside.
That's
So-
important. I
So I think that's a thing. We
Like someone's
also,
trying to stop it.
yeah, someone
Someone's
stopping
trying
it
to
in
protect it.
instead of something,
Yeah.
something coming out. You can also notice footprints on the ground. I wish I could zoom. You can see that's definitely very human-like.
Oh, a
footprint.
human. That is my good old
Oh.
friend Henry.
You're
No, I'm Henry.
You're Henry.
Shoot, my good old friend Joey.
Drew.
That's the one.
So I will bring this up later in a theory, but I just want to point out the Boris and the footprint.
I see him.
Does
Okay.
Ariel know the exorcist?
Let's find
She'll-
out.
It's not that way. Don't go that way. We don't need to
I
spend
have
time.
to go this
We
way?
need to go that way.
I have to run after this.
I told when Chloe
what
played
do you
this
gotta
drunk, I told her about 5 times. Remember where the exit is, because I knew
What?
she would.
Is the exit that way?
Yes, the exit's that way.
We'll help you a little bit if you need it.
Okay, you ready?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay.
I will run.
Oh, I can't run, I can't run, I can't run, I can't run, I can't run. Exit.
Hello, Bendy. You dropped way farther than
Then it's
this. Here you are. This is where you are now. This is where you live.
okay, I don't mind.
No.
I'll stay here.
I mean, there's a door. You want to check out the rest of your home? You're Gucci. You're Gucci.
We're still in chapter 1. Nothing can kill you in chapter 1.
What if you don't run?
If he stays there, he can't get out of the boards. He just disappears until he just ducks back down and he's gone.
I ran so fast.
You did. You did a good job.
He's so weird, brother. He's a
Well, I
slow
mean, let's be
old
real.
man.
Out of all the runners in this game, he's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, compared to Bendy. Bendy's a horrible runner.
Well, he's all
Does
crafty.
it play as Bendy?
No,
No,
we'll see.
but
Okay.
like he's got a.
He's
No,
not
I've seen this. I've seen this.
this.
Yeah, you haven't.
Maybe
Play
I
it. Watch Markiplier play it.
watch Markiplier play it.
But it doesn't. Just go.
Go.
Just go. don't think it's the part you think it is.
I guess it's not.
Who
I thought it was.
What? A door.
Let me check this wheel. Nope.
knows? It might have something to do with that in the future. Chapter 3 is going to have new weapons.
I'm going in. Do I have any weapons? No.
Not
You
yet.
will soon.
I was just too close to the knob.
Henry has a very weird grabbing radius,
Yeah.
reach. He has a very weird reach, and that's why I also wanted you to play it, so you can get used to his chopping abilities. He's got
This will definitely come in handy.
Definitely? You think definitely?
Oh. We lied to us.
trigger. You're doing bumper. Trigger. Trigger. This is trigger. It's a trigger. Like a gun. This is where you can get used to Henry's weird reach. You gotta look down. You see your little dot? That's where you're aiming. This is a tip.
Seems clear. I just think it's clear.
Remember the first time I played this? I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I'm clearing out all this wood. Case I have to run away.
Yeah.
It was freaking out.
Oh.
I didn't mean to clear all of it. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, it's fun to clear it.
It's
Someone lit these candles recently. You know how I can tell?
because they're not burnt. And
Yes.
fires, then the fire. There's no fire in the
Well,
building.
It's stripped down.
Only a little
What if
bit.
it's demonic candles?
What if it was just a really tall candle?
Oh, it's right. Maybe it was like really tall. Yeah, get used to it.
I know what's in here.
Okay.
What do I do? Roll away?
Yes. No. Go in. Okay.
Go in.
Just go in. It's okay.
You're like freaking out.
Pay
You're
attention.
having to
This
see
is a demon word. It's a work of
Really?
demons. Oh, look at me.
Whoa.
Oh.
This freaks me out still.
I don't like it.
Oh. And what's creepy about that one, you're on the other side of the wood and he's at Henry's desk or where we were, and I don't know what it means. This game, I just scared because this is a horror game.
Okay.
Now chapter 2 begins. Actually, we need to end this episode.
Yeah.
What's
Wait,
later?
it's a little long.
We'll let Henry wake up.
I like how there's only a circle inside.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Press on.
Okay.
Ah, that's right.
See if I can find a way out.
Good job,
Wasn't
Henry.
sure himself.
He's just got knocked out first time. Alright, so that's going to end our episode here. We're probably going to put the other chapter 2 into multiple parts, maybe 2 or 3. We'll see what happens and how long it takes us to do stuff. But thank you for watching chapter 1. Continue to chapter 2, and it'll be a completely different experience once we get to chapter 3, because we're all going to be screaming, I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm not a baby.
But I will be, Little Inferno is coming out weekly. This is going to come out either daily or maybe a couple times a day, depending on what day I find out chapter 3 is announced, so it should hopefully lead up to it. So if I can squeeze them one day at a time, I'll do that. If I'm like, shoot, I have 5 videos, it's coming out 3 days, you're going to get them in 3 days. So we'll see what happens. Alright, see ya!
bye.
Bye.